Thanks for joining us for Issues and Answers. I'm Ian Boyne. Today we speak to the president of the Jamaica Employers Federation, Mr. Wayne Chen. Outstanding Jamaican businessman is our guest. Wayne, how would you describe the general tenor of worker management relations in Jamaica? Is this one of the areas that we can claim some success in our 50 years of independence?
Well, I'll say something to you. I will say that the level of consciousness and enlightenment among Jamaican managers and operators of businesses has improved significantly over the years. And I'll also pause to say that there's still a lot of room for improvement. One thing I will say, though, is that through the tripartite arrangement, and that is the coming together of the government, the leaders of the labor movement, primarily trade unions, and ourselves being the leading voice for employers in Jamaica, having met at the Ministry of Labor many, many times over the years, at the Labor Advisory Committee, we have managed to create a level of mutual understanding and trust that has led to industrial peace in Jamaica. The fact of the matter is that there has been a convergence in ideas, and one of the ideas that we have all bought into, it's the International Labor Organization's decent work agenda. We all believe in the expansion of the number of good jobs. We all believe in workers' rights at the workplace. We all believe in social protection, and we all believe in tripartism, the approach where we sit down, we discuss, and we come to common positions. Because at the end of the day, enterprise only succeeds when workers are happy and workers are productive and workers are succeeding. The heads of the labor movement can declare victory, not capitulate when they see good jobs expanding in the formal economy. And we have challenges. I said earlier we had challenges because at the end of the day, Jamaica has a workforce of about 1.25 million. The employed workforce is about 1.05 million, and I'm using end of 2011 numbers. But if you look at the PAYE, just to use one number, registered workforce, it's about 380,000. So you can get a sense of the size of what is working in the formal economy versus what is working in the informal economy. We believe that the size of the formal economy has to grow, and that means converting some of the informal into the formal. It works for everybody. It protects workers' rights. It allows business to grow in an organized and regulated, not regulated in the sense of constrained, but regulated in the sense of legal way. And on. It allows businesses to foment the critical mass necessary to become more competitive. So it's a win-win for everybody if we move along in a very enlightened way. And I believe that we are all bought in. I can't speak to every single member of the capital class, as you like to put it. I can't speak to every single employee or laborer in Jamaica. I can't speak to every member of the political directorate, but I would say the leadership of the three parties in the tripartite arrangement are all bought into the decent work agenda. We are all pushing it. And it's not just a local movement, it's an international movement. Because from time to time we meet elsewhere, hold hands. Many of us will be meeting in Geneva in a few weeks' time to hold hands again, because it's a global movement for the promotion of decent work.
Wayne, would you say that what has been characterized as an authoritarian approach of management, a history of authoritarian control in both our politics and in various areas of leadership, would you say that there has been a lessening of that authoritarian approach?
Well, I certainly see a lessening of it.
In management?
I certainly see a lessening of it.
Is more respect being given to workers?
I'll tell you something, I've seen poll after poll. And although workers, and every Jamaican worker has a right to be concerned about the diminution of their purchasing power, workers are under stress. Employers are under stress. Entrepreneurs are under stress. But poll after poll that I have seen as to the number one concern, the number one concern over the years has always been to be treated respectfully.
That's right.
Nobody is under any illusion that the economy is doing terrifically well. Nobody is under any illusion that it's just a question of finding out where the goal is so we can share it up better. The concern now is that we work in an environment where we are valued, we are trusted, we are respected, and we are being developed. And I think the enlightened manager, the enlightened entrepreneur, the enlightened owner of an enterprise sees that it is far better to develop the most valuable investment that you have, which is your human capital, your human resource. It's far better to develop that human resource to be more productive, to be more settled, to be happier, because ultimately that is the greatest value to the enterprise.
We're going to take a break. The president of the Jamaica Employers Federation is here with us, Wayne Chen.
Hey, big man. What you do? You see that now, right?
Wanna write about that?
Dropping a bottle on the ground.
So how that concern you, boss?
Because this is my country too. And when you litter, it affects the environment that affect me and you too.
Keep your garbage to yourself. Don't share it with us. We don't want it. Put it in the bin so that others don't have to. Nobody wants garbage lying around, polluting the environment and taking away from Jamaica's natural beauty. We have a responsibility to keep the environment clean for this and the future generations. Cleanliness is next to godliness.
Welcome back. President of the Jamaica Employers Federation, as well as the President of the Caribbean Employers Confederation, Wayne Chen, outstanding Jamaican businessman, is our guest. Your big convention is coming up this coming week, Thursday.
Yes, the 3rd to the 6th of May,
Yes.
and it's our 30th anniversary.
It's the 30th anniversary.
Yes, 30th year we have been staging this, which is the largest convention of its type in the Caribbean. And it started from very humble beginnings, and now we're expecting maybe 400 or 500 people per year.
And we usually get some of the best people from this hemisphere
We get
to speak at this convention.
Oh, definitely. We bring people in from overseas, but we don't overlook regional and local talent. And we really bring the presenters that we bring, the thinking that we bring is world class. We bring many people, many presenters together in one place that offer real value for money. You know, you'd have to go to a multiple of seminars and programs to really be exposed to the number of discussions and the number of presentations that we offer over the course of the convention. But also important is the networking, bringing together hundreds of Jamaican managers or entrepreneurs to network among each other, because it's not just about sitting down and passively listening. It's also about interacting and sharing. And this is what has really kept us going year after year, because the participants see the value in this. I think there's something there for not just the big CEO of the big corporation. I believe even the person who has themselves as an employee, the professional, the technician, the craftsman, the trader. I think there's something there for everybody.
And you're bringing down people who have demonstrated their powers of execution, people who have achieved things.
Absolutely. We are exposing you to theorists, thinkers, retired executives, but also active executives, active people who have a track record of success heading their organizations or within organizations that have been successful due to the team efforts of top executives and so on. So it's a mixture of people. And, you know, participants will see individuals that are experts or exemplars in their field.
Yes. So you'll have a number of workshops,
continuously.
Continuously.
Yes. In fact, many of them run simultaneously. So, you know, if you are a member of a bigger team, you might want to come as a team so that everybody can benefit from.
So lots of opportunities for interaction, for participatory learning.
And play. We're not leaving out the play part, because it's not just going to be hard grill every day.
I know you have a Saturday night, big Saturday night party.
Big Saturday night, and we have a fun run one of the Saturday morning and so on and so forth. And many opportunities within the context of the Jamaica Grand to interact and to sit down.
So it's a great opportunity for executives, for people in HR, people at various levels of the organization.
Yes.
Just interact,
And in fact,
swap notes.
I believe if you are heading a big organization and you want a good team building exercise, bring your management team and come. If you're a small entrepreneur with 2 or 3 people there, you should come along and expose people to the best international, the best global thinking on the matter. We talk a lot, Ian, about creating a globally competitive workforce. It has to start by exposing yourself to global standards.
Absolutely.
And this is one such opportunity.
And also by our executives finding out what other executives are doing in Jamaica here.
This is the
Because a
sharing
lot
part.
of interesting things are taking place right here.
I said that, that many of our solutions are right here.
Absolutely right.
And, we walk over these rough diamonds every day and not realize things.
So we encourage executives to go to the Jeff Convention that opens Thursday. What date is that?
The 3rd of May, and it's not too late to register.
The 3rd of May. We thank you for your company. With us has been the President of the Jamaica Employers Federation, Mr. Wayne Chen. Next week, I'll be back. Until then, Ian Boyne wishing you a pleasant day.